Hey guys, this is ShawtyPET and welcome to our pack. So this channel is going to be about healthy living, training, nutrition, and a whole bunch of other things. Let's get started and let me introduce you to the pack. Starting with our oldest, my handsome boy, Duke. He has been with me for 14 years. He is our oldest in our pack and he's thriving. And then we have our middle child, the one who loves all the treats and food that he can get. This is our chubby pug, Harvey. And we can't forget about our sweet little boy, Binks. He is 6 months old and he is our very first cat and so mischievous. And that's the pack. To start off, I am not a professional trainer. These are just things that helped me during training. I will be demonstrating how to sit, stay, and leave it. Our boys know these commands pretty well, so I'm using these two babes to help me demonstrate. Bruce and Charlie. They are only a year old. Because they are so young, it's gonna take a while for them to focus. Don't worry, stay calm. They will refocus because they'll start to smell the treat in your hand. Once they start smelling it, that's when you can start kind of redirecting them to a certain spot you would like to train them. For Bruce, I simply let him notice that I had the treat in my hand, and I made him follow my hand up just so that his butt would go down. That's just a little trick so that he knows where to follow. I am moving around because I want to be able to maintain his focus anywhere I go. And while I'm showing him the command with my hand, I'm also saying sit. This is Charlie. He will be demonstrating stay. I give him a treat just for staying. I take a step back, but he loses focus and starts following me. So I redirect him back to another spot to have him sit and stay. I take 2 steps back just to make sure that he is paying attention to me. Then he gets rewarded. I say the command stay while showing him my hand, and I move further and further back while also giving him some time in between. This really keeps his focus and he gets a treat right after. The key word here is repetition. So once he had the first part down of me stepping back, I added in the step of me stepping forward and having him stay until I got to him to receive a treat. For leave it, I started with the treats a little further away from him, then I covered it and moved it towards him. He was really interested, but he did not get a treat until he focused on me. While I was doing that, I was telling him to leave it. So I added another treat to the treat pile just to up the ante. I kept repeating, leave it, and until he focused on me, did he get a treat. Then I moved the treats closer to him to see what would happen. Bruce is very smart, and so once I removed my hand from the treats, he knew not to touch them, and he focused on me to get the treat, but he got too excited and went for the pile. So I moved the pile back and started over. Again, guys, all repetition. I went a bit slower this time and moved it towards him slowly while repeating, leave it. He, of course, didn't get a treat until he focused on me. Then, once we got comfortable, I moved it super close to him. Then, of course, until he focused on me, did he get a treat. At the end of this, he actually was so focused and so caught on to the word leave it that he didn't want the pile of treats, so I had to motivate him to give them to him. Thank you so much for watching the first ShawtyPET video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and the little bitty bell to let you know when we have our next video up. Also, just a reminder, I am not a professional trainer. These are just a few tips and tricks that help me train my boys. We'll see you guys in the next one.